Hello and welcome to another video of the villages from DD Aerial Photography. We're going to do a deep dive into Eastport. That's right, we are going to do a deep dive into Eastport. Check this out. See, we're diving into Eastport here. Boom. Alright, I met some nice people, came by, they wanted to say hi. They really liked my videos. They like Papa Pineapples and they like Don Wiley's. Give me some ideas on angles on the videos I should make. So thank you. Like meeting the subscribers anytime. We're flying down the main street of Eastport, or Eastport Drive. You can see these buildings. Man, they look like they're out of the 50s and 60s. One could be a supermarket. You know, they just could be just normal buildings out of the... If you went back in time, if you were watching Back to the Future, you would think some of these pictures, you would think some of these buildings were out of the movie. Here we are at the square where the entertainment is going to take place. And you can see the pillars or the towers. They're going to have the sails on for shade, which is really nice, kind of like Sawgrass has. Here we're flying down the side of it, kind of like the waterfront. You see the sales center. This is the sales center for the villages. You see the star down there, which is really nice. It looks like it's pointing due west. If you're liking the video, please give it a thumbs up. So we'll do a nice orbit here, and you'll be able to see all around the sales center and the star in the center and see what's going on and see how far they've gotten along. Sunset Island, it's beautiful, and I could say and agree with the village, agree with the overlords now that Sunset Island is finished. They got the railing up. It's safe for people to go out there as soon as they open it up, but I do believe it is open. Look at the grass. You can see how low the lake is, and you can see they have the railing along this side. That was one thing that really perturbed me when they said in the paper that Sunset Island was finished. Here we are at Central Lake, flying low. Man, I love flying low across the lakes. Really nice. This would be like a view if you're a dragon boater. This is what you see crossing the finish line. Oh, that's cheesy. I do home photos and video. If you buy a house and you're having it built and you move up north and you live up north and you want to know what's going on, I will take pictures every day and send them to you every day. They are 48 megapixel photos, and when I send them to you, you're able to zoom in on them and really get some really good details of your house. I do that from the day they break ground until the day that it is completed. Is when they put the appliances in and they lock the doors. Please give me a call, 317-414-1212, or you can email me at ddaerialphotographytv@gmail.com. And I send a video out every weekend. Here we are doing a lakefront view here, and you can see what's going on with the Eastport. You can see Hotel Eastport being built here, how far along they are. They're making very good progress, working really hard. See, they're working on the pool. They got those 3 suites or conference rooms. I saw this attached to the FMK restaurant. It looks like a church. I don't think they'll have a stained glass window, but that'd be pretty cool if they did. This is the FMK restaurant. They're going to have the rooftop bar. You can sit up there and watch. Hopefully they have live entertainment. This is one of the suggestions from the viewers that stopped by in the golf cart. They want to do a top down through the alleyways here so you can see what's going on. All right, here we are at the driving range. Look at all that parking we have. I think they believe that this is going to be a high attraction for the villages, and I do agree. I think all those golf cart spaces are going to be taken up by golf carts, especially when it's first built. Even if they open it up in the summer, there's going to be a lot of people going there. If not, there's a lot of people that should go there. This is the driving range, and we're flying into the golf school, and you can see they might have some like top golf shots where you can hit from the inside if it's raining out onto the fairway. That'd be pretty cool. But this is the golf school academy here where people need to learn to play golf. Trust me, I worked on a golf course here at the Villages, and I do believe that a lot of y'all need to play. A lot of people need to learn to play golf. This is the Bel Air Executive Golf Course. Out of water, you can see that it is down. The levels of the lake here is down. I hope they sell balls at the golf pro shop, because y'all are going to need at least a good dozen or so for this 9-hole golf course. Fly down Central Avenue here. We're going to fly down Central Parkway or 470. Trust me, I am flying down, and there's a lot of cars and some trucks that fly down through here. Man, I wish Wildwood would come down here and slow the traffic down on 470, because the speed limit isn't as fast as people think it is going down through here. And man, if talking about speeding, man, Wildwood needs to come down here and slow down some of the golf carts. I had a golf cart pass me on the road, and I was doing 22 miles an hour. This is the golf cart store. It's almost done. You can see the golf cart. See the fuel station back there for the golf carts in the back. It's nearly complete. This is Citizens First Bank. If you come by during the week, you would think that they were open, as many cars are in the parking lot. So that tells me that they are training people and getting the bank ready to open. We are a nice aerial view of Eastport. You can see the sales center. You can see Olympia Rec Center. See Hotel Eastport. You can see how big this. You can see how big this. You can see how big Eastport Town Square is going to be. So I've said it before, but at Central Lake out there, this is going to be the center of the Villages. That's why it's called Central Parkway. That's why it's called Central Lake. This is going to be the center of the Villages. So from here all the way up to Spanish Springs, all the way up there to Orange Blossom, planning on growing it all the way down further south. Look at that Olympia Rec Center there. If that does not look like a Midwest barn, man, you can see it has the hail off. The sales center, flying across here, checking everything out. Water jets back there in the background. Are up high again. Hotel Eastport. See the star we were flying up. See the sales center. You can see Olympia Rec Center, the pool, ball fields. See the dog park. You can see that. See the parking lots, how clean they are. I'm telling you, they're going to be open real soon. Right, again, this is Central Lake. You got Lakeview on the right, and you have LaGrange on Oak Hollow on the left for the Villages. Here we are flying over Central Lake. Again, this is going to be the center of the Villages. Y'all can't believe it, because when I first started coming down here, Lake Sumter was the center. And all that they have to build on the other side of Bexley Trail over there. A lot of houses. Here's where the new supermarket's going to go. They always ask Publix first if they want to have a supermarket in the village. So I do believe this is going to be a Publix. Nice green, look at that grass. It's green grass here at the softball field. You can almost hear them say, "Play ball! You're out! Medic!" liking the video and want to see more of my videos like this, share, like, and subscribe. Please leave a comment of what you would like to see in the videos. I can do that. I'll see what I can do about that. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. And here's another video that YouTube thinks that you will enjoy.